Hey, this time out at BuzzMoncton.com, we're talking with East Pointers. What a treat it is to talk to these folks. Their first time in Moncton, I believe, as the East Pointers, but you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. We have Tim, Jake, and Koady with us. Welcome to BuzzMoncton.com, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Here. So, if memory serves me correctly, you might have been through here as East Pointers once before. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We played sort of a house concert at,
Okay.
at our friends Ivan and Vivian's last year.
Okay. I just
Which
remember
is close,
seeing...
close to Moncton, I think.
Yeah, well, it's all within the bounds, I guess you could say.
Nice
yeah.
to be back.
Right
Yeah.
on. So, Tim, let's start with you. The trio. How did this all come together?
Yeah, well, Koady and I are first cousins, and we toured a lot together over the last number of years. And we met Jake through some mutual friends, I guess, in the Celtic music scene. Jake is from Ontario, and anytime that we passed through, he'd always give a shout. And then also Jake spent a month on PEI, where he met Koady. So we all kind of met each other at different times, but then we just got together for, a few pints and some tunes every time we saw each other, and then we would always kind of almost joke around and say, oh, we should start a trad band and focus on tunes and writing tunes and playing tunes. And then, I guess it was almost 2 years ago that we decided, okay, let's make a little record and just see what happens. And
right on.
So, and it's kind of been, it's kind of taken off, I guess, a bit since then. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of touring and playing.
So you and Koady are cousins here. Does that mean you guys have been, involved in a lot of family kitchen parties and that type of thing? It must be almost
countless.
Hey, yeah.
Countless.
So it's kind of instinct now when you guys are playing together.
I think we're 6th or 7th generation.
Okay.
And music was just such a huge part of our upbringing. And we played in the family band and toured around the eastern United States, and back when we were very young.
Yeah.
Too young probably to be traveling around playing music. But we've been playing music together
all your
since,
lives, probably.
Yeah.
So Jake, you're kind of the adopted member of the band, I guess, if I could be so bold as to go there. What's it like to come into a trio where two of the members have such a history?
Well, I keep them in line for the most part.
You try.
I try.
Yeah.
I try. No, it's a treat. They're such a great family over in PEI, the Chaissons, and I'll suck up to them here. But a lot of talent in that family, and it's been fun to know them over the years. And I come from a bit of a musical family myself. I have two brothers who play the fiddle, and just sort of grew up playing, and we're having a good time, sort of collaborating on this project.
So Tim, the name of the project, Secret Victory?
The name of the record is Secret Victory.
Yeah. More secret or more victory? It's kind of a...
I'll let Koady answer this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Koady
Secret
named the tune,
Victory.
yeah.
Just little things that we all accomplish in life that not necessarily anybody else really realizes. The cover of our album was done by Judd Haynes from Newfoundland, and he came up with a good concept for the artwork.
Yeah.
We've had fun trying to explain it the best we can, and how those pictures that he came up with kind of are associated with the individual members, but it's open to the public, kind of, they can take their own.
Right on, yeah. So it's a self-produced album, I guess, eh, Tim? Is that kind of on purpose? Was it just a matter of maybe you guys jamming around and thinking, we got something here, so we don't need to really...
Yeah, well, we had thought about maybe having someone produce the record, but whenever it kind of came down to having all the tunes and the songs, then we thought, we should just give this, putting our minds together, we should just give this a crack and see. So, and then we came up with 10 tracks. We recorded the record in March, I guess, of this past year in Hamilton, Ontario, at Catherine North Studios. And we just went in for 6 or 7 days and just kind of went just full on for the whole time that we were there, and mixed and recorded and mixed, and so we kind of did it pretty quick, but it was mostly live off the floor, or all live off the floor pretty much. So
it's incredible chemistry to hear you guys play on the record, and then to see the videos, because you do have some rather incredible live videos. There's one that we featured on Buzz Moncton previous
cool.
That was filmed in London.
We were.
Yeah, tell us about that experience. Over in the UK as a new trio from Atlantic Canada, right?
Yeah, we did a tour in June of this past year, and of all the UK, I guess, mostly, and mostly in England. But we did a show. It's called So Far, which I I guess their whole concept. They do it all over the world. I've done one in Toronto, and then when East Pointers did one in London, it's kind of like almost like a pop-up show. So people will come knowing that it'll be like somebody hopefully good worth listening to, and it's a surprise to them as to who's performing. And it was in the Royal Suite of the Pancras Hotel in downtown London, and it was a beautiful room. It was incredible, really. I think they said it costs $15,000 a night to stay there.
Yeah.
And
we didn't afford that.
We didn't stay there.
We didn't stay there that night. No, I think we found a travel lodge down the road. But yeah, it was pretty cool, and they had just a great like video and production team, and it was just like a crowd of people who had no idea who we were, but seemed to enjoy the traditional music. Yeah,
it really translated really well, I thought.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here we are, real close to a brand new year, right? So calendars and day planners, I'm sure you guys are focusing on the next few months. Is this unit going to stay together for the foreseeable future, or you see you guys splintering off, or what's going to happen next year?
Yeah, we've got some pretty big plans as a band. Just a lot of traveling coming up. We're going to be over in the UK again just before Christmas, and then pretty well straight to Australia in the new year. And we're on the road till April, but hoping to be back around North America for next summer. And yeah, we're just sort of rolling with it, seeing where we end up. It's been fun.
Well, it certainly appears to be fun. Thanks a lot for the music, I have to say. It's just impeccable the way it sounds, and you have such a polished sound, even though it's a traditional form of music, and you kind of wonder, how can a traditional form of music sound any different than we are already used to? But I really feel, to my ear at least, that you guys have hit it out of the park that way. So
cool. Thanks a
much
lot.
success to
Yeah,
you.
thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot
Yeah.
for this.
Thanks, Ted.
Yeah.
All right, Jake and Koady, right on.
Thank you.
East Pointers
Yeah.
from Prince Edward Island / Ontario
Yes.
on buzzmoncton.com. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.